no grounding.
As I just talked about him having a good throwing ability, but right there, great defensive pressure up front. Brent Baptista and company right there, giving the pressure, flushing Toya out of the pocket. And Toya really couldn't do anything, as that was actually a dangerous decision right there to throw the ball going down.
Yeah, he really took to the last possible second to get rid of the rock. But for Waialua, very fortunate, it's 2nd and 10. Man in motion here, they're going to go 4 wide again. And again, another procedure penalty.
False start, 74 offense. 5-yard penalty, remains 2nd down.
Chaz, this is not the first time we have seen this.
Yeah, you know, it's one of those plays, it's all about the timing and execution. Usually at this point of the juncture in the game, you want to limit those type of mistakes, that when you're driving, you don't want to pick up these penalties on false starts or out of rotation. You want to make sure you kind of limit those types of plays.
Well, Waipahu showing blitz, and they bring down Toya in the backfield. And again, one of the big guys here for Waipahu, number 74, Lafo Seuli Sanchez, 6'4", 320.
Seuli Sanchez right there, giving a nice pressure that time. And you know, like we talked earlier, in these types of plays, they can lead to these types of big momentum plays, with giving Waipahu credit right there on the tackle that time. Seuli Sanchez with a nice loss right there.
I think the Waipahu coaching staff feels that they win a lot of one-on-one matchups on the pass rush, and it really has shown here in the last 2 quarters. 3rd and 25. They're going to set the screen, and it was read perfectly. Lafo was there again. Lafo. Seuli Sanchez again. He's a D1 prospect, 6'4", 320, and this is one for the highlight reel. Let's check it out here.
Oh, dear. Seuli Sanchez was looking really nice read. Right there, looking up at the quarterback, seeing what he was going to do with the ball, and he was right there to make that play. Oh, my goodness.
Yep, the coaches are going to love that on the next level. That's the IQ of a defensive player that would recognize what play it was, even before it was completed. Nevertheless, for the Bulldogs, it's 4th and long. Hatchie's going to punt this one out. Had some pressure, and it will be returned from the 29-yard line there. And I'm trying to see who the ball carrier, that's Riley O'Neal there with the return. Well, let's check it out here on the replay.
Yeah, Kobe Russell right there on the return, trying to do something. Gets a good 4 to 5 yards on the return here, but nonetheless, this is a pretty decent field position to start off the drive here for Waipahu and possibly get their first lead of this ball game.
I stand corrected there, Chaz. Yes, it was Kobe Russell, the senior, on punt return duty, as it's going to be Amoroso again. Handoff here to the freshman, Failonga. He will get 3 on the play. And Waialua doing, again, a good job on first down, limiting Waipahu from expanding that playbook with good down and distance.
Yeah, they've done that the entire ball game, holding down, Fauluga, the explosive freshman running back, but they did a nice job to keep him contained when they were playing on defense on those first down runs.
2nd and 7, Amoroso has a receiver wide open. I believe that's, could be Yamashita, or yep, that is Yamashita for the first down. And this time, Cooney, I think, gave him a little bit too much respect.
Yeah, Isaac Yamashita is also one of these wide receivers that Waipahu has. He also had a nice touchdown reception early in the first half. But he's going to be another key guy, too, that Waipahu wants to get going as well.
And first Hawaiian Bank first down here, as a broken play for Amoroso. Does get out of the pocket, does not throw it away. Instead, he's going to lose yardage. I thought he was going to throw that away for an incomplete pass, but he does lose 2 on the play.
Yeah, this was a tough play here for Amoroso. I mean, he tried to do his best, but pressure came that time, and he was rolling out. Like you said, it would have been nice if he threw it out of bounds, but, you know, to keep that ball and to keep it secured, 2-yard loss, not so bad, not so bad.
Credit the freshman Gordon Davis with that pressure on Amoroso. as he has time to throw this time, but he's going to go for it all. Has an open receiver, but it hangs up there. It still falls down. 10-5, touchdown, Waipahu. That is number 11, Cody Andres Pagiragan, the 5'4" senior. Chaz, that ball hung up for a long time, but they still got it.
Great concentration here. Andres Pagurigan going back to the football here. Had eyes on the ball the whole time. Or check that. That's going to be Alika Asing.
Looks like we have a stoppage of play. Looks like we have a man down here for Waialua. We'll take a break also. We'll be right back. This is Aloha Stadium Star Sports. And we're back here to live action as you see the defender Kaimani Ayanan, who has played huge in this contest here, shaking up on the touchdown play. I think he was trying to field that ball that was in the lights there and may have injured himself in the process. And they have gone for two. Waialua did this in the first half. Waipahu pays the favor. And the Marauders here will extend their lead to 35-29 here on the two-point conversion. It happened really quick.
Yeah, you know what? And this just gives credit to Waipahu for not panicking when they're down, coming back and finally getting their first lead of the football game here with 3:19 left to go in the third quarter. The fight, the determination that they had. Just excellent job on the Waipahu side and on all aspects of the game. On their side, special teams, defense, offense, all building off of each other, and they did a nice job of coming back together as a team.
When you put those three parts together, that equates to momentum. No doubt about that here. As Waipahu, they're no strangers going for two. Coming into this contest, they're 5 for 9 this season, make it 6 for 10 after that play. Very proficient going for two. Now a touchdown lead, 35-29, 3:19 left over here. Ryan Nagano, Chaz Mihara here from Hawaiian Tail Federal Credit Union Field at Aloha Stadium. And the intensity has ratcheted up here, especially with the fans, as Harris boosts this one deep. Cooney catches it in the end zone for the touchback. And now for Waialua, maybe the alarm bells are ringing just a little bit here. Momentum obviously all the way with Waipahu.
I mean, it's amazing what momentum does for your team, and you can just tell from that kick and the confidence that Isaiah Harris had, just the way that he kicked that ball with confidence. He sent that deep into the end zone, and it's going to be real interesting to see how Waialua is going to respond now. This is a team that plays a lot with emotion, and the past couple drives, Waipahu was there to stop them. So it's going to be interesting to see how this Waialua Bulldogs team can regroup, can reset here.
Waialua is a team that really doesn't score a lot of points per contest, so they may be treading in different territory here, going in a shootout, as Toya gets a safe pass there over to Kyler Dision, the 5'9" freshman there. So big catch by the freshman.
Yeah, Dision was on the right hash that time, found some open green, good short completion. And this is kind of what Waialua needs to do, these small little plays to get their rhythm back onto their offense, get their team back going again in the flow.
5 on the play there, 2:50 and counting down here in quarter 3. They go with the hitch to Cooney, 25-30, tries to spin again, but Waipahu not fooled on this play. Still, it will be 3rd down and short.
Kamakani Kahalevai that time on the defense, holding Cooney to a minimal gain that time. This is a nice setup here by Waipahu, but nice read, nice tackle that time by Kahalevai to hold down Cooney, to hold him down to that 4-yard reception.
3rd and 1 here, so Waialua does have the full display of the playbook here to use. Toya here, facing pressure, finds Cooney wide open, exits at the 36, and it's an easy pitch and catch for the 1st down.
Yeah, nice job there by Toya, throwing to his go-to receiver that time, Mr. Cooney. Doing an excellent job in this football game, trying to bring back the Bulldogs here. And now, like I said earlier, they're doing a nice job of slowly getting momentum back on their side, looking a little bit better rhythm-wise on their offense in the spread.
Yeah, I think Waialua kind of settled down on just a little bit here with a lot of short passes. 1st down 10, Toya here, rolling out of the pocket, finds a receiver wide open at the midfield mark, and he is stopped at the Waipahu 43. Great catch there by Dayton Vidal Albeso, the 5'6" senior.
You know, this was an excellent play, and also on that last play as well, Vidal Albeso was also open in the middle again, but this time, Toya did an excellent job of finding him, throwing it across his body, and Vidal Albeso did a nice job right there, right in the middle of the field. Nice reception. Great 1st down there for Waialua.
Waipahu was very, they're hesitating to blitz because they know Toya can be very dangerous outside the pocket here. Toya with time again, finds Vidal Albeso again for a gain of around 5. And the march goes on here for the Bulldogs.
I like what Waialua is doing right here. They're making quick, short plays with a good 4 to 5 yards on every single play. And this is doing a nice job. Waipahu might get tired here as they start to slowly go towards the end of this drive.
Already some hands on hips by the defensive linemen here. They've been trying to rush the passer on 6 or 7 consecutive plays on this drive. Yeah, you're right, Chaz. It may take its toll here as they go with the draw here. Nahoi Kaika, 25, barrels over a tackler close to the red zone. And that is Makana Nahoi Kaika, just a sophomore at 5'8", 180 pounds.
Nahoi Kaika, man, he was all wide open. Nice play call here from the Bulldogs. Nice open lane. Nice job blocking up front. Kavakai Kui Garcia, Kapono Kamai, Denton, Bartilo, Anton. Man, those guys, open hole right there for him. Nice run, nice play there for Waialua.
Just under around 36 seconds and counting down here in quarter 3 here. Toya here, navigating a magnificent drive. Finds Vidal Albeso again. Has to fight through a few tackles. And he will get close to 5 again here, as this could be the last play of quarter 3. Chaz, your thoughts here so far of this Waialua response here on this drive?
You know, and it looks very cool, very calm and collected. They look like a different team from their first 2 drives that they came out of the half. Like you said, they look a little bit more relaxed, composed. And, you know, this is what we need to start seeing more of Waialua, like how they came out in the first half.
3 quarters in the books, and we are on our way here to a classic. 35-29, Waipahu over Waialua. We're going to take a break here. This is Aloha Stadium Star Sports.
Drive home your dream car today with a Hawaiian-Tel FCU auto loan. Get the same rates for new and used cars, as low as a 1.95 annual percentage rate for a 3-year term. Other rates and terms available. Visit hitelfcu.com for more information.
No more space in the hale. The place is Kapulu. Call Hawaii self-storage, the best in value. Plenty room and aloha. Come join our ohana. Uncle Jerome and safety, we always malama. Hawaii self-storage.
Healthier is a body in motion, making all the right moves. For work, for play, for life. Hawaii Pacific Health's Bone and Joint Centers offer Hawaii's largest and most comprehensive orthopedic services for all ages, from diagnoses to to treatment and recovery, so you can stay as active as you were always meant to be. Hawaii Pacific Health, creating a healthier Hawaii.
All right, and we're back here. First play of the fourth quarter. Here's the throw, and receiver and corner was tangled up here. Flag is thrown, and that should be interference. Caleb Apau was the intended receiver as we await the call for Shaman Guerin.
It's in coverage for Waipahu with Samson Taito. It's a big call right here, Ryan.
Pass interference. 5 defense. Half the distance to the goal. Yardage results. First down.
Yep, big call there, much to the chagrin of the Waipahu crowd right beneath us here in the press box. Waialua definitely on their way here. Got a little help with the penalty, but still, as I look here at the scoreboard, they still have yet to change it here. It should be first down here for the Bulldogs.
You know, this is going to be an excellent job or a response here from Waialua. They did a nice job of marching down the field, but now can they capitalize here on the drive?
They already was stuffed in the first half. They actually turned it on downs in the first half in the red zone. So let's see if they can cash in. First and goal from the 8. Toya has the receiver out of the backfield. That's Campbell. He's in. Touchdown. Waialua. Second touchdown for Ryson Campbell.
Oh my goodness. Mr. Campbell, nice patience here from Toya. Threw it only where Campbell could get it, and Campbell, he's been one of the best receivers here for this Waialua football team, and this is the reason why Waialua is here. Great job that time from Waialua.
And that extra point just sneaks in, and that's an important extra point because that will put the Bulldogs up by a single point. 36-35, 11:43 left here in regulation. This is the Division II OIA Championship. Whoever's coming out the winner in this, it's been a long time coming here for Waialua, as you mentioned, 61 years in the making. For Waipahu, this will be their first one in around 4 or 5 years since they, 4 years, the year that they won it all in D2.
Yeah, the last time they won was in 2011, and then a few years before that was in 2006. So they're going for their 3rd OIA title in school history right now.
Yep, and again, we go back to the history of both of these teams. Waipahu was big brother, Waialua was little brother as far as how the outcomes happened. Again, Lincoln Barrett, in his 16th year at the helm, has not scored more than 14 points against a Waipahu team in his 16-year tenure here up in the North Shore. Now they have 36, and they are leading the favorites. Ball received here at the 11-yard line here. Return, that's Yamashita, I believe. 40, 45. And they put back their big playmaker in Isaac Yamashita and sets up Waipahu very well.
Special teams, man, that's such a huge part of the game. And if you're able to, successfully get a good return and put yourself in good field position like Waipahu did with Yamashita right here, it's going to be very dangerous for you to stop us, and that down and distance type of deal, that where you start on the drive is going to be very important. Let's see how Waipahu now responds after giving up a touchdown.
Now Failonga probably is going to be the first focus here for the Marauders. He gets the carry, and he is right at midfield for a gain of 3. So looks like Waipahu may try to salt the clock a little bit, try to stop some of the momentum.
Yeah, way to slow down the game a little bit here for Waipahu. But again, right there to cover the hole for Waialua. Brendan Souza holding down that time the very explosive Failonga.
Failonga with 117 yards currently as Yamashita again here on the screen. 40 down to the 38-yard line. They went with a tunnel screen this time, and the blocks were set up perfectly by the Waipahu offensive line.
Yeah, Yamashita right there saying, boys, let's go and get this one. Moving their offense now. Nice pickup by a nice throw there from Ambrosio. A nice job that time by Yamashita going to the football that time, securing it and then moving forward to get the first down.
Waipahu already in Bulldog territory from the 39 here. 10:42 left. Backwards pass here. It's going to be a double throw. Up for grabs. And it is intercepted. Yep, the officials will call it here for the Bulldogs. And that is their playmaker, number 5, Dayton Kapuali.
Good defensive pressure that time from Waialua. I like the creativity from Waipahu trying to go for it, throw something off here, but great pressure from Waialua. Pursuit on all sides of the field here. As there you see, the play took a little too long to develop. The hit did cause a high throw, and nice job that time. That was triple coverage there for Waialua. Great defensive play there for Waialua to get the turnover.
Got to give where credit's due. It's actually number 6, Julian Feli Menor, a 5'5" defensive back, a senior. Kapuali was in the vicinity, but Feli Menor with the interception. 1st and 10 here. It's going to be Campbell. And Waipahu there is able to corral him, but Campbell with great effort. And looks like it's just going to be for a yard or 2.
Yeah, Campbell is a nice built, 5'7", 200 pounds. And if he keeps his legs moving, and he's going to be tough to stop here. There you see he's trying to muscle and shuffle his way in, refusing to go down. Out of all of that, though, he gets a 1 yard gain, excuse me.
Marcelo finally finished off the tackle here, as it's going to be 2nd and 9, 9:53 left, and counting down. Bulldogs up 1, 36-35 here, as the crowds here coming in here. A lot of fans for game 2 here, enjoying a good one here, getting more for your money. They're going to go deep. Has a wide open receiver, but just a little too much for Cooney. Oh boy, he had a step or 2 over a Marauder defender. And that's one of the few times that Toya was not accurate on the long ball.
I like the creativity right there, and I like the trust. You know, Toya just coming up, staying up with confidence, throwing this ball, has time, sets his feet. But then again, just a bit high there. Probably got a little excited that Cooney was that wide open.
Now facing 3rd and 9 here, 9:38 left here in regulation. 4 wide receivers, play action. Toya, way too high for Cooney again. That was a tough throw, but Waipahu had good blanket coverage, and Waialua will have to punt this one away.
Yeah, nice adjustments, nice stop there from and stand by Waipahu. Giving up after a long drive like that, and to come back and hold 3 and out for Waialua. It's a nice defensive stand there for Waipahu.
Setting up for punt here. They're getting the last man from the punt unit here to come onto the field. And this is a decent kick, but it's returnable from midfield here. 50, 45. And gets a decent return of 8 on the play. That is number 24, Kobe Russell, the senior.
Yeah, Kobe Russell with the return. And now if you're Waipahu, right now you need to not panic, but I think just continue to stay on track, how they've been doing the past couple of drives, start that second half. You know, come back out, keep running their plays. But the thing you don't want to do is you want to limit the turnovers and limit those penalties there. Big momentum killer right there.
So the defense proves stalwart here for the Marauders, and now the offense in a great opportunity here in Bulldog territory, and finds a receiver here, 40, still on his feet. That's Andres Pagiragan there, the senior. Penalty flag throw.
Actually, that's going to be AJ Cantaro with the reception. But it looks like it's going to be off for not.
During the play, holding 14 on the offense. 10-yard penalty, remains first down.
And a huge call here because Waipahu trying to enjoy that great field position. As you see here, number 14, Ezekiel Kai Kapanui Reyes.
Nice setup here. AJ Cantado with the reception. Nice cutback right there 2 times. But there you see the block in the back call right there will move him back.
That's right. It was 33, not 11 on the play there as Failonga here crossing the 40 down to the 38-yard line. So they get the penalty yardage and more as things get a little chippy after the play, and I don't blame them. A lot at stake here in tonight's game.
A lot of teams playing with a lot of heart here. Failonga with the run. But I mean, that's what's so awesome about the game. I mean, emotion. There's so much at stake, like you said. And both teams need to remember they got to keep themselves composed at the same time.
Yep, and much of the orange seats have been filled in on both sides here. Very exciting scene here from Aloha Stadium as Failonga gets 3 more here. And it should set up more of a 3rd and 3 situation for Waipahu.
Yeah, Failonga, only a freshman, like we said earlier in the broadcast, but just the way that he runs with the football, tries to get positive yardage, about 2 to 3 yards on the average. And that's a good sign. And once he gets that open space, he's going to be very dangerous to run.
Again, they go up the gut here. Give it to the freshman, who has already recorded his 5th 100-yard game in a row here this season. Let's check it out here.
And what a statement to have. What a good game to have as on the biggest stage of them all in the OAA championship game. And for Waipahu, they're just continuing to roll here as they're trailing though by 1, even though they're trailing by 1.
7:43 and counting down here. Waipahu very measured here on this drive. Play action. Has the receiver here in the flat 30 to the 25-yard line. That is Kapanui Reyes on the play. It should be close to a first down by a couple.
Yeah, Kapanui Reyes trying to do the magic again from the last drive. He came up with a couple key receptions in that last one. Tries to do the same here. Kapanui going to the right side. Nice pickup of 8, excuse me.
Dayton Supebedia there, 5'6" junior with the stop. It is 2nd and 3. 7.5 minutes left here in the contest. Failonga here trying to stretch it wide, but good job again by Waialua there. They've been stretched out on several occasions, but they're up to the task.
Yeah, nice job there by Emilio Lanzaro alongside with Gabriel Mapples, putting Failonga to the loss right there. Nice sniff out, nice read.
3rd down and 3 here, 7:05 left. And it's going to be Failonga there on the halfback slant. And this should be enough for the first down by a good yard. Now it's under 7 minutes, Chaz, and Waipahu, this is deliberate here that they're getting yards on the ground.
Yeah, this is what they want to do, and if I'm Waialua, I would be careful and just be ready for that pass play over the top as well.
No doubt about it here. Waipahu trying to be in control here. They are down a point. 6:43 left here and counting down. Man in motion, and again, a procedure penalty. Let's see on who.
False start. 75 offense. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
And Waipahu now will have to absorb the penalty area and go back 5 yards. Be 1st and 15, but Waipahu doing the job here, as you see head coach Bryson Carvalho. What a turnaround. 1-7 last year, 8-1 this year, and on their way here on this drive. Amoroso has a receiver in the end zone. Ooh, just a little too long there. Kapanui Reyes, the intended receiver. Waialua did have decent coverage in the back.
And, you know, nice job that time, as we did say for Waialua. They have to be ready for that pass play, and right here they did. Baroshio did a nice job that time of giving the receiver a chance, but just a little bit too much air on that one. But like you said, nice defensive coverage right there from Waialua.
And a good throw there by Amoroso there. If you're going to miss, you got to miss long. Drive continues. 6:17 left here in regulation as Amoroso stays in the pocket, floats one up here. And again, Kapanui Reyes, the intended receiver. We have seen a couple passes float up here in the Halava sky in which Waialua was able to so-called cockroach those ones for interceptions.
I mean, I see what Ambrosio is trying to do here, but as much as possible, I would like to see a little bit more zip on those throws. I mean, you want to throw it to your receiver to give them a chance, but also you want it to be up there so long to where a Waialua defender can go and get it.
Good job again by the Waialua defense using the sideline and the end zone as their friends here. Again, another procedure penalty, and we could go back 5 more for Waipahu.
Full start, 50 on the offense. 5-yard penalty, second down.
Chaz, a promising drive here just a few minutes ago, now beset by penalties. And it's long enough where it's too long for a field goal. Waipahu doesn't really have a good kicking game to begin with. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and 20. They go short. Is that an interception? Yes, it is. Chatson Cooney on the tip drill. What a play by the Waialua defense.
Just the athleticism to go and get that ball. Lika Singh was the intended receiver. He tips it up here after the Ambrosio throw. And Mr. Cooney was right there going under it. What a catch.
Looks pretty good there. There's a little bobble at the end, but those calls only get overturned in Secaucus, New Jersey, not here in Honolulu, Hawaii. Waialua here looking to put this one away if possible. They go Rice and Campbell up the middle. Penalty flag on the ground. This could be going back, but Campbell's efforts give him 2 if the play stands.
This came from the near sideline judge. Let's see what the call is here, Ryan.
He's talking it over with Seuli Sanchez, so this has to be against Waialua as Sean McGarren, the head official, making a big call here.
Illegal formation, 6-man line on the offense. 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Now Waialua here needing first downs here to waste away the clock. Doesn't do themselves favor here. Now 1st and 15. They're going to go out in their customary 4-wide receiver formation. Toya goes deep, has a receiver. Cooney, the intended receiver. Waialua here. This is the first time in decades that they have been in this championship position, and boy, they're not wasting it. They're going for it all.
Yeah, that's what I like about this play from Waipahu. Just because they have a 1-point lead with 5:37 left to go, they're not going to shy away and be content. They want to still stay aggressive, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here for the gas. But now, you think we're in a moment. We played football for almost 3 months now, and we're in a part of the game where we're tired, and on both sides, this is where you got to stay tough as a football player. You got to push through all the way to the end of the game.
2nd and 15. Had a wide open receiver right in the middle, tried to dump it off to the tight end, Kyler Dision. Dision has been open on a few occasions tonight, but this goes incomplete. Let's check it out here on the replay.
Yeah, Toya had time here, but just a bit high. But if you're a receiver there, Kyler Dision, I would want to go up there with 2 hands and catch that ball, but him only being a freshman, experience will come as he will continue to learn the game.
Yeah, he's going to be a good one. No doubt about that. Facing 3rd and 15, 5:32 left. The clock has not really moved on this drive because of the incomplete passes. Waipahu blitzing. Has a receiver and as close to the first down.